Shalom, good evening. Today, with God's help, we will talk about why we need Jesus, each one personally. Why we needed Jesus not only for what he teaches us, but for the development of the soul, especially for the nefesh. You know, the nefesh is the lowest part of the soul, what gives life to the body. Nefesh can give life to the body 80 years, 100, 120 years, and the nefesh, and we died. Nefesh don't have any more life, force of life to give to the body, and then we die. The question, why the body don't give life to the nefesh? It's supposed to go opposite, like we explained. Like candles that give life to the fire. The body is more thick energy, so the body is supposed to give life to the nefesh. Not only that the nefesh gives life to the body. You know, the way we understand things, from above, we receive life from above. The life from above to the below existent. And one of the things we teach that is really supposed to be opposite. Because the physical is more thick energy. So, but for some reason this is not revealed. And after a person died, what happened to the lowest part of the soul, the nefesh? The nefesh, after a while, she will die too. Okay? If the person was attached too much to the body, to his desire, after he died, he passed away, he have not possibility to fulfill his desire because he don't have any more body, physical body. So it will be a certain period of time he will suffer of this desire, there's a fire of what we call the fire of hell, or the lack of fire, like it is writing the expression in the book of Revelation. It means we want something and we cannot get it, so it's very a pain for the nefesh. And finally, the nefesh will give up, and then she died. She becomes separate from the ruach, from the spirit. So the spirit can continue his elevation as an individual, right? He will get to heaven. He will rest. He will receive his force to preparation for his next life, what we call reincarnation. But the nefesh, as individual, passed away. Like the physical died, the nefesh died too. But it's not get lost. What happened, for example, for people that died very, very young in war? What happened to these people, to their nefesh? Okay, so really, the nefesh After she got healed, after she got separate from the bad part of herself, and after she got healed, she attached herself to the what you call the general nefesh of the state, of the le'om.
It's not a state.
Of the nation, he belonged to it, right? For example, millions of people died in the Holocaust. What happened to them? So, first of all, when somebody died before his time, his nefesh is different of the nefesh of somebody that died in time. Because this nefesh have still a lot of force living to give life for this person could live another 80 years or 60 or whatever. So it's not like an old man that passed away. She have a lot of force. So this force come back to the general nefesh of, if we talk about Am Yisrael, to the Shekhinah. It's like the general soul of general nefesh of Am Yisrael. The same thing with each nation. It's a spirit of the nation. Okay? So this force that receive the nation from the people that died in war or people that died young will give power to the general soul of this nation to become, to stand, to be more strong the next generation. Because the people that will born the next generation, they will receive their soul from this general nation that now she will have more power because all the people that passed away. Right? We talk just about the nefesh of the soul. We don't talk about the above that belong to each one as a private existent, as an individual. But the nefesh as individual got lost, not really lost, like we say. She will become part of the general nefesh of the nation. And it's like the exam that after the Holocaust we receive Am Yisrael, all the Jewish people stand on their legs. We conquered Eretz Israel, so happen a lot of things that is good for the general development of the Jewish nation. Okay, so it is a sacrifice, but the sacrifice give a rewind to the general nefesh. But what about the nefesh as individual? You know that when the nefesh died, this what the book of Revelation calls the second death. Right? He says that sometimes you will not pass what you call the second death. It means you will stay where your nefesh. And for this why we need Jesus to help us. It's not means that already the Christian, for example, their nefesh don't pass away. It's not. This will happen only to very special personality, but probably for most of the people, even Christian, the nefesh will die. Now,
can
why?
I ask a question?
Yeah.
So I never heard
Ariel Cohen Alloro talking these subjects. Is this your own theory, or is this certain ideology, certain knowledge that is?
Well, we have to understand. We have to understand what Jesus called the second death.
This is not a theory that is known. That's your.
This is general knowledge about mystic.
About mystic.
Yeah.
In Judaism. Or
You will find the same thing in Judaism. You will find the same idea in all different religions. Rudolf Steiner.
Isharut HaNefesh. What is it called?
It is a general concept of the nefesh that when we talk about all the soul. But now I talk specially about the nefesh. Why the nefesh has to do with Jesus?
What is these words and gematrias that you have in mind that you're talking about the subject?
One second. We have to understand that when we talk about Jesus, we talk about the Yechidah, the highest part of the soul, but it's connected to the lowest part of the soul that called nefesh. Below this is a body, and above this is a father, Abba, God. Okay? So you call it the Yechidah of the Nefesh. It means these two concepts are very connected together. This is David, this is the root of David, Shoresh David. Like Jesus is called in the book of Revelation, the root of David. I am the root of David, like he said. This is Yitzchak, the middle matzah. This is Elo Yitzchak, and this is the I Yitzchak. Yitzchak, right?
Or it's double Yitzchak?
This is Yitzchak, and this is Yitzchak. This is the Mashiach. The Mashiach is Yitzchak.
Or is it double one? Yitzchak? Or?
Here you call it Yitzchak, here you call it Yitzchak. Together is Yitzchak. It's the high soul of Yitzchak, and it's the lowest. Ruach Dil Teta and Ruach Dil Ela. The high spirit of Yitzchak and the low spirit of Yitzchak. Okay? So, this is Eliyahu, too, like we explained. The Ruach and the Neshama are all connected to the same personality, the full generation. So Eliyahu called son, equal son, Eliyahu equal Ben, equal son, right? And this we call it Ben Chacham, what is Eliyahu Navi. Right, when we teach about the fourth son of Pesach, we say that the wise son refers to Jesus. So Ben Chacham equal Eliyahu Navi, word by word. Okay, so this is a son and this is a son. So it's a low son and it's a high son. Okay, so and you can say this is Jesus, this is Yaakov, because Yitzchak and Yaakov is the same personality, and this is Yaakov.
That's one personality in the image of Yaakov.
ויקרא שמו יעקב, יקרא לי מיעקב, ויקרא שמו יעקב. Yeshu, Jesus. Not Yeshua. Yeshua is both of them together. In this level we have only Yeshu. Right, he's a good guy. Okay? So this is Yaakov.
Why is that Yaakov?
We call it Yaakov in the appearance of Yitzchak.
Why?
Why? Well, we're not going to come back to the beginning. The rabbi is Yaakov b'dmut Yitzchak.
The rabbi. Oh, just for short, just a reminder that we can research.
There are two models.
Yeah.
Is a model that the rabbi is Yaakov in the appearance of Yitzchak, and Esav is Esav in the appearance of Ishmael.
Okay.
And the rabbi is Rivka in the appearance of Sarah.
Yeah, I remember that.
And after
Right.
Esav is Yitzchak in the appearance of Abraham. So the two family, one on top of the other one. It's the family of Yitzchak, Rivka, Yaakov, Esav.
And so this one matches and another one
And
matches?
it's another model, more sense, that we talk about Esav, Yaakov with Vav, Yitzchak, Avraham. And Avraham is connected to Esav, and Yitzchak is connected to Yaakov.
Oh,
There are
so this
two
one is
models.
Yitzchak connected to Yaakov.
All right,
The lower one.
so both of them.
Both of them.
It's both of them. Both of them you can call them Jesus. Yeshu, not Yeshua. Yeshu. Really, this one we call it Yehoshua. It's the name of Jesus too. Yehoshua.
Why Yehoshua now?
We give a lesson in the past that this you call it Yesh, above this Yud. After is Yeshu, in the Chaya you call it Yeshua. In the fourth generation you call it Yehoshua. And
Oh,
here you call it Yehoshua with two Vav.
And what is that on the level above Nefesh? It's Ruach? It's
This is a priest, Kohen.
Kohen.
This is a rabbi.
This is a
He have three concepts. He fixed three concepts. He fixed the Nefesh, the Ruach, and the Neshama.
Neshama.
Okay? The Nefesh refers to David. Here we have the three things too. This is a Pesach. Pesach is acronym of Mule, Peret, Sus, Chamor. So you have all the three concepts. The same thing, in another order.
Okay,
Okay?
that's another thing.
Okay, so this called Yeshua. The Chaya, what is a rabbi, this is a Chaya, the beast, the holy beast, is Yeshua. This one is Yehoshua, and the priest is Yehoshua with two Vav.
How? Two of that doesn't show up in the Torah or the.
I gave a lesson about this in the past, that this refers to Shlomo. This is the acronym of Rabbi Yitzchak Kaduri when he left a letter.
In two Vavs? With two Vavs?
he wrote a phrase, Yarim Ha'am equals Shlomo. We talk here about Shlomo, son of David. This is Yishai, right? This is the order, the horse, the mule, and the donkey. Why we have to come back about all this? We talk about this many times. And this above the order. This is a Pesach, the sacrifice. The big part of the middle matzah. We cut this matzah to two. So one matzah becomes Yitzchak. One is the Yechidah and one is the Nefesh.
Oh, by the way, that lesson was in Hebrew. That you're referring to. That was in Hebrew.
I teach this many times in English too, don't
okay.
worry. Okay, but all right, we explain again.
All right.
We have an order and we have above the order. Now in this session we talk about the Nefesh. And we are going to explain what the Yechidah doing to the Nefesh, so the Nefesh will not die.
So now we're talking about the aspect of the soul, Nefesh, in the 5 parts of
the soul.
Of the soul.
The Ruach don't die. The Ruach, you can keep, usually you can keep the Ruach as individual.
And why did you start from the Nefesh? Because it's the lowest part?
Because we are going to talk about Jesus, Yechida saving the nefesh of dying.
That's why you connected with
This why I make the connection between the Yechida and the nefesh, and it's why we call the Yechida sheba nefesh, the Yechidas that are in the nefesh.
היחידה שבנפש is a concept in Hasidus, or in Hasidus Chabad. יחידה שבנפש.
It's a Kabbalistic concept, it's not Chabad, it's all, it's
יחידה שבנפש.
it's a Zohar, it's basic.
Oh, so it's
This is what you call the, okay?
It's not innovative, it's very, very basic.
Mashiach is a general Yechida
יחידה ש...
of the first man. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, this is what I want to show here. That is connection between these two. Now, this is the father. The father give life to the Yechida, Atik Yomin give life to Ari Hanpin with what you call 7 Tikkunei Gulgolta. The 7 rectification of the skull of the Ari Hanpin. The 7 attribute of art of Atik Yomin give life like a soul to a body, to the head of Ari Hanpin in 7 different places. For example, the Yesod of Atik Yomin give life, connect himself to the forehead of Ari Hanpin, of the Gulgolta. And this becomes the third eyes.
Is this Kabbalistic?
Yeah. You call it 7 Tikkunei Gulgolta. Each one of the 7 midot of Atik Yomin give life to a certain part of the head of Ari Hanpin. Okay, so father give life to the son. Now what happened when the Yechida came here? How Jesus sees the body?
No, I don't understand. What's the question?
When Jesus put himself here to give life to the body, this can happen. The Yechida can, when the nefesh, let's say the nefesh died, the nefesh is sick, or the body is sick, and the nefesh don't have not any more power to give life to the body, the Yechida can come here and to give life to the body. But from the point of view of the Yechida, when she came here, she sees this, the way she understands it, this is for her, the Father, this is God. She don't see it the way we see it. This is the Father, and the Father gave himself to the Yechida. It's symmetric. So he's supposed to give life to the Nefesh. If Jesus don't help us here, the body don't have the power to give life to the Nefesh. It means the fruit of all our work in this world don't get to the Nefesh. So the Nefesh can keep living as individual of this soul, afterlife.
Let's say maybe I missed few lessons, but I did not understand.
No, just understand what I said now. It has nothing to do with few lessons. I said that the way Jesus sees the body, he sees it from here. This and this is connected together. We just don't see it. It's the same thing. Like this is connected to this is connected to this. Yitzhak, it's like the same Yitzhak. We just don't see it.
Or it's Yesh. Abba is Yesh, you said.
What?
Father is Yesh. It exists.
Yes, before Yeshu, the Yeshu Amiti, the real being.
Real being.
Okay?
And so why is the body is connected to the real being? Because the body is the reality.
Here we know that the nefesh gives life to the body. Because everything, the way we see the reality, all life came from up to down. Now, all the idea of Chen is to reverse everything. This idea of Chen.
You're now reversing.
I'm now reversing everything. I said, no. If I say it right, it means if I put this here, it means that I put this here. So now this can give fruit of our work to the nefesh. All the commandments.
Body gives life to the soul.
If we have the help,
reversed.
If we have the help of Jesus, it's what Jesus said. You cannot come to the Father without coming to the Son, without coming for me, because to be able to fix the body, you have to fix the soul. This is the soul, this is the body, but it's the eye body, it's like the body of God. Father always have to do with the body, with the bread. There are three matzot, there are three father. This is the body of Mashiach. Okay?
Matzot, yeah.
There are three father, three matzot. There are 4 glasses of wine, there are 4 mazer.
Right.
Together, this is the 7 head of the beast. Like we explain.
On the Seudas Mashiach.
You don't remember the explanation?
Yeah. I remember the lady got scared from the beast.
Okay.
So,
all right, so
I like
now,
the idea of reversal.
The goof, to be able to be saved by the nefesh, if we talk about Christianity, you have to perform commandment to fix the body. But if he did it, Jesus cannot help him in the way that really he will become. He will not die. He can help him that his death of the nefesh will not he will be not suffering. It's like, you just separate from your nefesh, like you take clothes out that you don't need it anymore. Okay, so, but for the help of Jesus, really help, we have to perform the commandment with the physical body. So then Jesus can help. I do the commandment, it's in my body, it's like the Father. But if I don't do the commandment, so the Jews don't do the commandment, but they didn't receive Jesus. So Jesus cannot help him do not die. With the Christian, it's opposite. They receive Jesus, but they don't do the commandment. You need both of them. So we'll not pass what you call the second death. Okay?
Sounds very mystical.
Of course it's mystic. It's spiritual, what you call mystic. You say mystic, it's like not serious.
It's a serious mystical speculation, I would say.
The Book of Revelation, it's a mystical, it's a spiritual prophecy. And he talk about people that there will be not damage in the second death. It means they will die second death, but it will not damage them. They will not suffer of the second death. And he talk about people that will not die the second death. Okay? So in the end of the time, we want that the nefesh will not die what you call the second death. But even more of this, really in the end of the time, when it will be complete, the rectification, when this will be completely revealed, the attachment between the father and the body will not die. In Tchiyat HaMetim, the people that come back to life, it's God's revelation.
Let me ask you a dumb question.
The body will be, to see somebody will be like to see God with your physical eyes.
Looking at your diagram, I have a question. I lost the sight of how does it connect to Yitzchak or / Yaakov on the upper side or on the lower side with all this theory of...
We say that there are three matzot.
Three matzot. That's
This
connected
is
to matzot.
Yaakov, this is Yitzchak, and this is Abraham. The priest is Abraham. Right? Yaakov, Yitzchak, Abraham. It's a reverse order. This is a rabbi, this is a disciple. This Moshe ben David, this Eliyahu Hanavi, this is a Kohen Tzedek, priest of justice. Now, this concept, the middle matzah, split to two. Is a nefesh and is a יחידה שבנפש. Is David and is the root of David. I explained you already many times this. So what is not clear?
Now it's much more clear that you put the missing link because
This is a mule and this is a mule too. Okay? The mule is made from three concepts. The three concepts refer to the horse, the mule, and the donkey. Is all the three of them. Contain all the three of them. The same thing, the root of David.
I just want to understand. So it's all in. As far as I can see, you're making these parallel diagrams. That means hakbala. You're making, here is a row of Yitzchak, Yaakov, and then you have a priest, rabbi. It's another row, right? And they all correspond. It's
yeah, the same thing in different words. You have Yishai, David, Shlomo.
That's one.
You have Mashiach ben David, Eliyahu Hanavi, Kohen Tzedek.
And it's parallel to each other.
Yeah.
And that's why here we have Yitzchak and Yaakov.
You have the horse, the mule, and the donkey. You have the sun, the full generation, and the moon.
And here on the same we have Yechida, Chayan. That's also another.
This is a Chaya, this is an Neran, and this is a body. This is the way it's split. The Chaya, the Neran. Neran is the acronym of Nefesh, Ruach, Neshama, and this is a body. So David is here. He's the lowest part of here.
Yeah. So you're always teaching.
With most of the people, they have just Ruach and Nefesh of the Nefesh, of the word of Asiya.
Well, I just want to clarify something.
This is only something special.
Maybe for myself or for other people who are listening and don't really understand where your ideology comes from. I think that you are reflecting a certain exposition of Rabbi Ginsburg, that he does those parallel comparison?
No, not at all.
He does not?
No,
He does not?
no, not at all. Not this parallel.
Not this one, but he does
He does
similar.
parallel. He does
A
a
lot
lot,
of
of parallel. He have books about different parallel.
Different parallels. Right?
Yeah.
But some of them are
He,
concerned
he have a book just about different examples of parallel. Sod Hashem Li'Ra'av. This all the idea of Kabbalah is Makbilot.
Right.
So the main idea of Kabbalah, why we learn Kabbalah?
You can compare
To
different levels
you
of
attach
consciousness.
you attach structure in the word to God.
Right.
All right, so anything receive a form of God.
There is compared into the image.
You parallel something low to something more high.
Right.
This is the idea of parallel.
So this is what
You show how God is. You can analyze the structure of a car, how it works, and you can see this. Let's say this is the kingdom, the Hege, the Man'ig, the leader, etc. You can parallel all the part of the car to Yud Ke Vav Ke, to the 10th Sefirot. Anything in this world, you can parallel to the existence of the 10th Sefirot of Yud Ke Vav Ke. So if you have 4 things, you parallel to Yud Ke Vav Ke. If you have 7 things, you parallel to the 7 attributes of art. 3 things can be parallel to the Chabad, etc. You know, if you have 5 things, so it's parallel to Yud Ke Vav Ke with the crown. Doesn't matter what.
Let me ask you now a more specific question. You came with this concept of paralleling Yechidah all the down.
This is something basic of any teaching of Judaism, of
Chabad. Or
no, Chabad, Chabad don't
or Rabbi
parallel.
Ginsburg.
No,
Rabbi yeah.
Ginsburg
does that.
does this a lot.
Yeah.
This is all the Kabbalah what is about.
Right.
The word lekabel, to receive, is not written in all the Chumash Torah. This root of receive appear only in the sense of parallel in the Torah. Makbilot alulaot. It's not written in all the 5 books of Torah to receive.
Okay, so you are basically comparing something that Rabbi Ginsburg would not compare. You're clarifying the concepts that are not in the...
I teach about Jesus. Rabbi Ginsburg don't teach about Jesus.
And so you found a certain understandings that are using the same methodology of Agbalot, of the parallel.
We do Agbalot. This all about
Yeah.
to understand how things work. How things work. Okay, you can write a story, and this story you write, or this ma'amar, how you say ma'amar? Discours in French. You write something. The question, if you write something, he have a structure, you write article. He have form of God, or it's just a big mess?
Oh, so you want to say...
If you write something, you must find in the beginning of your writing the crown. What is all about? What you want to say? The crown, you call it will. What you want to say? What? Okay? Right, so is a connection between what you want to say to the name of the book. Why you give this name to this article? This name must to be connected to the crown. Like the king. The king is the secret of the name. The kingdom must have a crown on his head. They are connected together. Like the nefesh, David is connected to Yechidah, that is a crown. Okay? So, after, what is the point of wisdom in everything you want to say? What is the point? This is a point of wisdom. This is a Yud. After you extend the point, you develop it. So everything you write have to be, have a certain structure. What is a man? What is a form of God?
Oh, so
if not, you are not a Talmid Chacham. You are not a Jewish learner, a real Jewish learner. If they think you write are not organized well, you start by the legs. After you have the stomach, after you have again the legs, it's a mess. Okay, so everything we learn, we parallel to the name of God. So we know.
Can you give us a few examples that is like in a...
This is not now a lesson of Kabbalah.
Ah.
So don't take me to another place. I explain you, but it's a limit.
Very nice, thank you for the introduction to Kabbalah, Chokhmah.
Okay, I explain you why we parallel. It's not something that I invite.
Mm.
If you don't parallel to the name of God, it's not holy. It's nothing. It's just a tohu vavohu, a chaos. When your mind is fixed, even if you never learn Kabbalah, when you write something, it will be well organized. If your mind mental is not fixed, when you write something, it will be a mess. This is the way it is. Okay, so we organize things. So we see how things work together. Who give life to who, etc. There are all kind of ways where the word, the soul are built.
The tree of life.
This is what you call the tree of life. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we talk about the connection between the nefesh and the Yechidah. In the moment the Yechidah came here, she can receive from the goof, if the body is fixed. Okay, so...
Just to what is this compared, this whole row, starting with Abba and coming down to goof? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 levels? Or is
7 levels. They are all together because the Rabbi become 3 levels. And all the 3 here is 1 level. If we talk about Mashiach, right?
Mm.
Is a priest that talk in the name of the body, the name of the real Father. Is a rabbi, talk of the name of the nefesh, ruach and neshama. If he feels the nefesh, of course his nefesh is not going to die. If it's all the nerad chai of the nefesh. After we talk about the rabbi, that is free concept, because Yishai, part 2 free. Like the Shemesh, part 2 free, like Yishai, part himself 2 free, like we explained 1,000 times. It's why we have 3 letters there. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3 more. This is the Son of God. The 6.
Is that 4?
And this is God himself. Together it's 7.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is what you call the 7 heads
Why
of the
did you
beast.
connect those and multiply those? You
Why?
connect those together and then you multiply.
This is the way it is. When we talk about Mashiach, this is the way it is. It's why it is written here, Dodorim, what is mean 3 generations. Before the Son, You will
לפני
be,
שמש,
you will be,
ינון.
you will be fear with the sun, before the moon, above the moon, 1, 2 generations. So here we have three things. We have three concepts. We have order. We have the rabbi, and the disciple.
And
You have the horse, the mule, and the donkey. But the mule is three concepts together.
okay, I accept this. But tell me, what is this compared to? What is this makbil to in the holy? To what is this makbil, or is this the source? Is this a parallel to something, to the name of Hashem?
Of course.
Yeah? How? I don't
This
see
is
it. Just show me what
this
compared
is
to
a
what.
yud. The chaya is a yud of the name of God.
Also above is called social yud. Above that.
This is kutso shel yud.
Yichida.
You have the yechida and you have the father. You have
Our father is not even
There
there.
are two faces in the crown. There are two faces, Arich Anpin and Atik Yomin.
Ah.
There are two faces. Atik Yomin refers to the Father, Arich Anpin refers to Mashiach.
But that's above the yud.
This above the Yud.
Okay.
This Neshama refers to the Hey.
Okay.
The Ruach refers to the Vav. The Nefesh refers to the Hey.
And Guf?
Guf is something that came from here. Or the Hey split to Dalet and to Yud.
Ah, it's composed of Dalet and Yud. Hey is
This is again have to do with wisdom, with Father. Father is always Yud. So now we receive Ye, Hu, Di, Jewish. This is the Dalet refer to David, right? David. And the Yud refer to again to the Father. But the wisdom, we talk here about the wisdom of Solomon, the low wisdom.
How did you come to wisdom of Solomon now?
Yud is a wisdom always.
Of course, yeah.
And Solomon, this is Solomon, this is Solomon, this is David, this is Yishai. How many times I have to tell you this? Father, this is a real father, is a body.
Yeah, I remember you saying that, but I can't get the diagram right in my head. It's
The body is a real father.
I'm hearing
Who gives the seed to the mother? The physical body. From where comes the seed? It's a father.
Right, that's
And it's
father.
a real one. You can touch it. It's
Yeah.
real.
Right.
But it's not the way we experience it.
No, I
Okay?
understand. I
A
understand. you're saying that.
spiritual father is not a real father.
Now, for the first time, now I understand because you made this arrow and you said that Chen is symmetry. That what's happening in the most
call
highest
this-
is happening in the most lowest world. So
The neshama refers to the word of Bria. This refers to the word of Atzilut, is a Yud. This is the word of Bria, this is the word of Yetzirah, this is the spiritual word of Asiya. And it is something below this. It's like below the name of God. It's the body.
spiritual world. Oh, because it's ruach.
The body, it's like something else. It's not spirit.
Right.
It's not spirit. When we talk about Yudke Vavke, we talk about the spiritual world.
Not only spiritual, but it,
Usually, this is the way we see it.
no, but we have a
Before
different letters.
you learn Torah from Ariel, this is the way you see it. Yudke Vavke, it's in heaven. It's something spiritual.
No, but we don't we have that you
Hey!
good social you
Hey!
is above at
Hey refer to the nefesh, to the word of Asiya. It's a spiritual word. It's not a physical word, the word of
Oh,
Asiya.
we are still not in the spirit, in the physical.
The kingdom of the word of Asiya is the physical existence.
So in
But
the last year, we are still
when
not
we
in the kingdom.
when we talk about the Hey of the name of God, we talk about a spirit concept.
Oh, we are
There
not.
are angels, too. Kol Ofanim. Here the angel call in the word of Yetzirah, the angel call Chayot in the word of Bria, the angel call Srafim.
And it's hard to
Okay?
Okay.
And this is a word of Atzilut.
יש חיה? חיית
זה
הקודש?
חיה.
חיית הקודש.
לא חיות הקודש. This is a word of Atzilut, refer to the חיה.
It's not חיית הקודש?
But it's not the chayot of the ruach. They are connected together. The chaya is connected to the ruach. Like the nefesh connected to the yechida, the chaya is connected to the ruach. The chaya is connected to the ruach. And the neshama is in the middle. If you talk about the ner and chai, the neshama is in the middle.
Okay.
But here, in the middle, is the middle of the beast. When you talk about the concept of Mashiach.
So now I want to remain in the sphere of Yudke Vavke. And so now, let's say, when you're talking about certain concept, you're always aware in what realm you are. You're talking about in the realm of Yud or Vav or Hey or Vav or Hey or...
Of course.
Yeah, always you know exactly where you are at the
Well, of
diamond.
course.
Yes?
I teach, I explained this 100 times in the past, of course.
So now you were talking, if you were talking about the connection with Yechida and the Nefesh, that means you were at the lower, talking about the last stage.
Now we make a symmetry.
Symmetry.
We make a symmetry. We make a connection. Here, right? Here we have Yishai. And we have three levels. Yishai, or Shemesh, or Sus.
Now you are in the Yud now?
Ma?
You are
What?
now in the Yud.
This is a Yud.
Yud.
Now this Yud will split to three concepts. You know, where you write Yud,
Oh yeah.
there are 3 points.
3 points. 1, 2, 3. Yud.
This is the way you write Yud. There are
Right.
3 points.
3 points.
Sometimes it's 1 point, but sometimes it's 3 points.
Alright, you can have the full shape.
Okay? It's very important to understand that the Yud is 3 points. So, this is the sun. And this is the sun too. And this is the moon. In the moment we bring Esav to Am Yisrael,
Where did he pop out now?
this is placed in the middle. There's the moon in the middle. If
Esav.
we bring Esav, the devil, back to Am Yisrael, he takes this place. This is Yaakov, this is Esav, and this is Yaakov. He says that Yishai become 3 personality, and it's all the Rabbi. The Rabbi is Yaakov.
Yeah. Rabbi,
Okay.
yeah. Of course.
So this Yaakov, we reveal in Yaakov ego.
Oh, which is not supposed to be there.
We lost the moon.
Or we lost it.
We lost the moon.
Lost the aspect of
The
ego.
moon fell down.
Because we said it's only
You know when,
Bitul.
when
Only
you,
Bitul.
you know that in the Avodah Zarah of the Freemasonry, they talk about Horus. Horus represents the sun.
Yeah. Very,
Now
very
he's
strict,
fighting. He's fighting with Set. Set is more close to the night, to the moon. Now in the fighting between them, Horus fight with Set because Set killed his father, what is Osiris. Okay? So, of course, Isis give him back life, bring him back to life, with the help of another god called Trot. Doesn't matter. So, but now the son of Osiris and Isis is going to he want to revenge what Seth did bad to, and he want to rule Egypt. We talk about the god of Egypt, it's like Paro. Paro represents this personality. We want to make peace between the north part of Egypt and the low part of Egypt. That refer to these two concepts too, of night and day. Okay, so the horse and the donkey. Egypt equals Sus v'od Chamor. So they're fighting. In this fighting, Horus is going to lose one of his eyes. He's going to do a, how you say, he's going to
Say it in Hebrew.
to smash the Ashachim of Seth. How you translate this?
You say the...
So he's going to win this war, but he's going to win one of the fight between them. He's going to lose the moon, because the two eyes is like the sun of the moon. All right. So really, he represents the sun, and Seth represents the moon. All right. He will be fixed. With the light of the moon, he will be fixed. It means it's something that has to do with the moon, that is Shlomo, that has to be fixed. It's why they do all this, they hide one of the two eyes that refer to
Who?
to the moon. The Illuminati. Oh. You never see celeb people hide in different way one of the eyes. You call it the eyes of Horus. Oh. Okay? It's one of the Egyptian gods. All right, so it is a secret about this. That here they lost the moon. The moon is in the middle of the sun. It means they lost the donkey, it means they lost Shlomo. That refer to the moon.
Let me just ask you a question. Does he have to do something with the solar eclipse? Where the moon and sun, their coverage?
No, I don't, no.
Nothing with that?
No, forget about it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so, did you get this?
Yeah.
Okay? It's something we lost. Because Yaakov said, ego is bad. We have to kill Esav. It's a big ego. The same thing about Yosef. Esav is Yosef too. Because Esav is Avraham, and Avraham is Yosef.
But Avraham is not egoist.
Avraham is Yosef. Avraham asks, where is my payment?
Oh, he also has. That's why he got punished. He says, how do I know?
This is another thing why he was punished. Don't get to this now. It's not our subject.
So where's my
Avraham is a donkey. Avraham equal Chamor in Gimatia.
Yeah.
Equal Ramach, what is a bone. So he refers to the essence of the soul. Okay? You did know that Avraham referred to the donkey? And Yitzchak referred to the horse. This is all what we talk about from the beginning. Egypt equal horse plus donkey. Horse is Yitzchak, donkey is Avraham. Behind Avraham hiding Esav, behind Yitzchak hiding Yaakov. How many times I have to tell you this? These are two forces, Cain and Hevel. The good guy is a horse, the bad guy is a donkey, is Cain. Is Hevel and is Cain.
Until I see it.
Is Yaakov and Esav. Is two forces. Is Avraham and Yitzchak. Avraham refers to the donkey, Yitzchak refers to the horse. It's somebody that pay and it's somebody that kill, receive the money. These are two forces in all the new universe. Is the sun the day, the good, the light, and the night, the darkness.
So I don't understand. You come from the side of the donkey. You come from the side of the bad guy who comes to Yitzchak, and you're Abraham, and you're demanding from this guy who rides on the horse, or who is the horse himself. You give him the money. You pay him the money.
Yeah, you pay me the money
Pay me the
because
money.
I am the killer.
Right.
I am the donkey. יש שכר, it is
This
a payment.
is by payment.
This what it means. Alright? Zechariah equal Ariel. He say, bring me my payment. 30 silver. The secret of the 2 million. Right? Avu schari. Okay? So, this is a priest. The priest, he receive the blood. He kills the sacrifice. Okay? Okay, so here we have to bring the moon back. It's like Jesus bringing back the light to somebody that don't see. But here we talk about one eyes. It's something very basic in all the mystic of the Illuminati, because it's one of the famous symbol. It's what they call the eyes of Horus or the eyes of Ra. Okay? People don't understand why is one eyes over there. Okay, so. All right. Okay, so let's continue with this. So, to bring back the moon, it means that Jesus will receive not only the power of the moon, what is a nefesh? The moon refers to the nefesh. Right, the nefesh, it's like the part that is connected to the body. But he will receive the power of the sun too. Okay?
No, I don't understand nothing what you're saying.
He will, in the moment we put the ego refers to Jesus too. Esau refers to Jesus too. What is a father is connected to Jesus, to the Yechidah. In the moment we bring the father in the middle of the Chaya, it means the Chaya will be connected to Mashiach ben David. It means the Yechidah will be connected to the Chaya, it means to Mashiach ben David. Mashiach ben David is the son. Okay?
Okay.
Right now, Jesus is not connected to Mashiach ben David.
Mm-hmm.
He's connected to David, but he's not connected to Mashiach ben David. The Yechidah connected to the Nefesh,
Yeah.
not to the Chaya.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Okay? The Nefesh and the body are connected together. The Yechidah and the Father are connected together. But this refers to the moon.
And what refers in the connection of Nefesh and Guf?
But Jesus lost the Chaya of holiness. What is Mashiach ben David? He was full out of Am Israel, so he's not anymore connected to the sun. So in the moment we bring Esav here, it means Jesus here too, then it means we bring back, Esav is connected to Jesus, to Mashiach ben Yosef. Like the Rome adapt Jesus as Mashiach. They're connected together. Right? So we have to bring back not only Jesus. Jesus refers to the blood of Mashiach, to the female concept. Esav refers to the body of Mashiach. They are connected together. The body of Mashiach and the blood of Mashiach. Both of them have to come back to Am Yisrael, and it's what is the secret of the name Yeshua. Here in the Chaya we have the name Yeshua. What we have here, two names, Yeshu, that is the blood, and Esav, that is the body. In the moment we bring back the moon, it means the eyes that don't see will see again. The moon receives the light of the sun, of Mashiach ben David. Okay? So, if we receive, if we've received Jesus, Jesus become, it's like he gives to all of us the light of the moon. But when we put him here, he gives to all of us the light of the sun. You know that the nefesh refers to the liver. Kaved, the liver. The ruach, spirit, refers to the lev, to the heart. And the neshama refers to the brain, more, to the mental. So this is a snake. It means the rabbi is a snake too. But he's a spiritual snake in his low level. David is a snake too. This is David. This is Eliyahu Navi. This is Eve. Right? Chava. And this is Adam. Okay? You call all this the mule. But this is the horse, this is the mule, and this is the donkey. And below this you have the goof that have a nefesh too, of course. Nobody cannot live if you don't have nefesh, that represents the snake. And this is the moon, right? So these two concepts refer to the moon. And the chaya refer to the sun. So when we bring the moon in the middle of the chaya, it means when we bring the body of Mashiach in the middle of the chaya, the yechida, it means Jesus receive the light of the sun 2. And the sun receives the light of the moon. But right now the Chaya, we say that the Chaya has 3 parts, right? Yishai. We say that this refers to the Yud Gimel Midot HaRachamim. This is a wisdom, this is a real father, Pnimiut Abba. This is the inner of the father, right? And there are 2 Imai La'ah. The mother split to 2. This is the secret of the 2 mountains, like we explained in the past. Alright, so this is the birb of Arich Anpin, that the wisdom receives from it, in this direction. And the light of the sun go down to this direction. But now we want that the Father will shine Arich Anpin. Not only Arich Anpin receive from, not only the Father receive from Arich Anpin, what is the Koach HaMaskil. All the wisdom came from the birb of Arich Anpin. That came from the wisdom, Amoach HaSatum, Moch HaStima of Arich Anpin. From where came the wisdom, right? I have a new idea. This came from the brain of Arich Anpin, and in the brain of Arich Anpin received from the Gvura of Atik Yomin, that is Yitzchak. Right? This is the second tikkun of the 7 tikkunim, the 7 rectification of the Gulgolet of Arich Anpin. So Arich Anpin have a brand too, but it's a seal brand. Now it is a channel to bring this Mochin, it's the brand of Mashiach, to bring it to the revealed brand. But if we reveal here the real Father, not only the general concept of the Father, the real Father, what is Atik Yomin, so now this we go, the sun, this is the sun, will shine Arich Anpin above and get to Jesus. Okay, it's not only this way, it's this way and in this way. Symmetry, this is the middle of the symmetry. Right now the way the things are, it's just this way. It's all the light go from up to down. It's why we died. If we cannot bring back the concentrate energy of the physical back up, you know, the nefesh has certain power and it's finished. After 120 years, cannot give any more light to the body, so the body died. And after the nefesh died too, because she have nothing. Because she didn't receive nothing from the body. But if we reverse the way of things going, it means the body here will give life to the nefesh, and not opposite. And it means the Pnimiut Abba here, the wisdom here, the real Father, will give light to Arich Anpin, to Mashiach. It's Esav that gives light to Yosef, to the son of Yosef. It's like Yosef give life to his son. Right? This is a seed. The evil man. But if the evil man is in holiness, in his place, so this gives life to what is above.
I can say from all these things that you are saying, you're teaching in a level of Megalei Tefach, Mechased V'chaim.
No,
there is a certain concealed level of your
I reveal everything.
East.
I reveal everything. Let me see if you think. First of all, the concept of the second death, המוות השני. Equal 860, what is ונפשי כעפר. This is part of the prayer that my nefesh is like a dust. And it's equal shiflut. Shiflut, I am nothing, I am just dust. To the second death. What is 860, right? 860, where was it? Okay. You know the concept of the dark side of the moon. It means he don't shine to what is above him. It's dark in the other side. Right now the way we saw things, we understand things. Right? But it's supposed to shine to the other side too. Now, we have to explain, to see some hint about it. Jesus said, לא יבוא איש, will not come, a person. Write it this way, לא יבוא איש אל האב, will not come a man, a person, to the Father, בלתי על ידי. Unless, I use the בלתי,
Except
by me. Accept by me, how much you call in גימטריה? משיח בן יוסף. Very interesting גימטריה. Now, how much equal all this verse? Before this verse, he will say, this is John 14, verse 6. He will say, I am the way, I am the truth, I am the life. We talked about this in the past, in different lessons, about this full concept. And after he say, will not come a person to the Father, if not by me. Equal משיח בן יוסף. בלתי, alright, so this is very clear, this hint. Now all this verse equal 960. In the past we did the גימטריות of יצחק משיח חן in this way. For Mashiach, we did it this way. It means man 40 multiplied by Shem 300 multiplied by Yud 10 multiplied by 8 equal 1,000 times 960. Okay? So this equal 960. And equal to, how many words we have here? Shmone. Equal 8 times Ben Chacham, what is Eliyahu Hanavi. A wise son. The wise son of Pesach, what is Eliyahu Hanavi, because like we say, they are connected together. is the low Eliyahu, and it's the low sun and the high sun. Sun equal Eliyahu. And Navi equal wise. Okay, so the average value of each word is 120. What else equals this number? If I do filling letter, Kaf, Hey, Nun, Cohen, Aleph, Lamed, Vav, Resh, Vav, Cohen Alloro in filling letter. How many letters I have here? Letter in filling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Equals the same thing, so the average value of each letter is 120. What is the average value of each word here? 120. 8 times 120 equals 960. What is Mashiach in this way? Mashiach in this way is with 30, but 30,000 is like 1, like we explained many times. This equal to Ben Isha Min Bnut Dan. When we talk about Hiram, in Chronicles 2, chapter 2, verse 13, Ben Isha, a son of a woman, Ben Isha equal Mashiach, from the from the daughter of Dan, of the snake. Now what will be the root of this number? This number equal 5 times 3 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. What will be the root if I make from this number prime number? This will be 5 times 3. This equal this. This is all the way this number is built from pi number. Now the root of this number will be, you know what is the root of a number?
Yeah.
So the 5 is a 4 prime number. So instead of 5 we put here 4. The 3 is a 3 prime number, so all the rest is the same. We have 6 times 2. How much equal? 768. What is this number? It's 2 times Mashiach Hashem, Mashiach of God, Mashiach Hashem, right? 3 times, 2 times, right? 2 times 484, what is Mashiach of God? It's expression in the Bible. Shaul called Mashiach Hashem, David called Mashiach Hashem, and Yoshiyahu called Mashiach Hashem in the Bible. And what else equals this number? Black leg donkey, Chamor Shachor. That equal Chamor, donkey, son of mule, Ben Pered, son of horse, Ben Sus. Chamor, Ben Pered, Ben Sus equal Chamor Shachor. This is one of the proofs that the donkey is black. It's not white, it's black. Okay? The white is the horse. Both together you call them the white donkey, or you call them the black horse. Two way. In the Chaya you call it the black horse, the riding on the black horse, that black horse, Sus Shachor equals the sun, Shemesh, 640. But in this world you call it the white donkey, because he's riding on the white horse. Both together you call them the white donkey. But the donkey is black and the horse is white. Together they become white donkey. In the Chaya, the horse riding on the donkey. The horse is the surround. The donkey is in the middle. So the horse, Yitzchak riding on Abraham, the good riding on the evil. Right? The good receive from the evil. Here in this world, if the rabbi give me $2 million, I am riding on him. He gave me something, so I'm riding on him. But in the Chaya, I give him. Esav give to Yaakov. The body give to the soul. All right, so you call it, altogether you call it horse, but he receives the black color from the moon, from the black donkey. Okay? So Chamor Shachor equal black donkey equal donkey, son of mule, son of horse. The same gematria that equal 2 times Mashiach Hashem. What is the root of the number 960? This what the priest represent. We talk here about God himself, but this is what the priest represent.
You want to
What
say,
is Pnimi
you
Utaba?
want to say that in Christianity they use this verse here, nobody can come to the Father but only through me, and everybody is so happy that they are connected to Yeshu, they get right to the Father. But you say, wait, you forgot about the priest.
The
Here's
priest,
another guy
the
here that
priest
you have to learn
represents
from.
the Father.
Yeah.
The Father is God himself.
Right.
All right, so
You wanted just to free
this
pass,
what
right? But
this what I represent. I
Right.
talk in the net because nobody talk about it. So
Uh-huh.
somebody must to talk about the
nobody
concept
knows
of
about it.
Nobody
Nobody
know
knows
about
about
this.
it.
He will tell you. The advocate will tell you about the Father.
Aha, the advocate,
The advocate.
the praklit.
The Praklit, like it is written in the New Testament. You should be happy that I'm going to leave you. Because I didn't tell you all the truth. And if I'm not going to leave you, you are not going to receive the advocate. And he will tell you all the truth. I mean, I didn't tell you all the truth. And what kind of truth you talk about? He will tell you about the Father.
It's unbelievable. I mean, for the people that
All right, so everything I teach,
yeah.
it's the concept of the real Father. Okay? It means we have to bring back to Christianity the connection to the physical existence. This is a rectification we do for Jesus and for all the Christians. The real Father, not the Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit is not enough. The Holy Spirit is a mother. Okay?
And that's from our diagram. That was the reflecting from the Father all the way down to the body.
Yeah, the
It's
body is
reflection.
reflection of the real
The
Father.
real Father.
Alright, so
Something very physical.
somebody that is completely the most low of all the four riders, somebody that is the lowest. it's just a person, a simple Jewish, he will talk about the real father. Because it's no more of a physical existence.
Also, so just another question. You have a group that you call yourself a beggar, kaptzan.
A beggar.
A beggar.
A beggar is somebody that asks money.
Right. So this is a very known concept in Hasidus, in Breslev, in Rabbi Nachman's
Kaptzan
tales,
Ashvi,
kaptzan.
I gave lesson about the seven beggar.
So in general,
So
Hasidus,
I represent the 7 ones that have no legs. That he didn't tell his story.
Oh, he didn't tell his story.
He didn't tell his story, Rabbi Nachman. He says that he have no legs, but he did. About each one of the other 6 kaptzanim, it's a long story.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Each one of them tell his story. And I gave in the past all the series of lessons about the 7 beggar. I explained each one of them how they parallel to the 7 head of the beast.
But I'm just saying in general, generally speaking, that you talking about a real father being reflected in the lowest manifestation of the body.
תחילתן נעוץ בסופן.
Right.
This expression, very famous expression in Hebrew. In Judaism, סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה. The end of the action in the beginning of the thought. If God wants to create the world, in the beginning, before he thinks how to do it, you have to know what you want to do. What really is my plan? What I want to get in the end of all this? What you want to get is the more lowest.
The lowest.
The lowest. This is a goal to get to this low world.
This is in Hasidut.
And this lowest is connected to the beginning.
I'm saying that in Hasidut we hear a lot of stories that nobody believes this guy is just a beggar. He's like the last person you could trust. It's just somebody that wants money. But all of a sudden, a Hasidic story reveals, here's something very valuable in this beggar who is actually, as you're saying, the lowest.
There are many stories in the Talmud that Eliyahu Hanavi dressed like a Ishmael. Eliyahu Hanavi can be Esav b'dmut Ishmael. The lowest concept of Eliyahu. Right? There are four spirits of Eliyahu that refer to the 4 riders. So you call it Chad Tai'ah. It means Ishmaeli. Okay? So it can be somebody that is wrong, Tai'ah, he got lost. Right? And it can be, literally, we talk about Eliyahu dressed like Arabic person, like Ishmael. So people they don't know that he's Eliyahu. Okay? He appeared like Chad Tai'ah. He appeared a few times in the story of our sages, Eliyahu. So nobody thinks that is anything. The seven beggar, הקבצן השביעי, equal many things. One of the things is Avraham, Yitzchak, Yaakov. When you write Yaakov with a Vav, 644, what is Hiram, the king of Tzor? Hiram melech Tzor. Okay? Hiram, the king is a son, but inside the son is the other Hiram, the Arbov Hiram, the Arbov Chamor. It's all the donkey of Mashiach. They are all connected together. But they split to 3. Hiram, Hirom, Huram. Okay? Yaakov with Vav, Yitzchak, and Avraham. There are 3 concepts of Hiram. The same thing like the horse, the mule, and the donkey. The same idea. Okay, so the general idea is will not come a man to the Father if not by me. It's when you cannot fix the body if you didn't fix the soul. This is very obvious. We talk about the highest part of the soul, so there are orders, the think arrive. You cannot fix this with not fixing this. Also, in the final of the rectification, really, it's that will be not only we want to be saved not only from the second death, we want to be saved from the first death too, the death of the physical existence. Okay? In the general mystic, people don't see it this way. They think that this world, this physical existence, the earth will become astral, will become spiritual in the future. All the physical existence will disappear. And there are opinions like this in Judaism too. Elevate the physical. But no, there are opinions that
Resurrection of the
the
dead.
resurrection of the deity will be in physical existence.
Yeah.
If not, why God created this world? If we talk about the real God. Okay? All right, thank you very much.